attacking, which should...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. The last 30 kilometres in the Auvergne Mountains are conducive to attacks. We should see plenty of movement with the favourites for the overall standings obliged to come to the fore.
You're the most dangerous in the breakaway for the yellow jersey. The others are fed up because you're not making enough effort. They'll no doubt try and drop you. You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price. You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway. It's you who has the most mountain points within the lead group.
He's attempting to get out of the peloton.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have team comm. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
The first difficulty of the day is classified as second category. The riders will share 5, 3, 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway.
the relays.
The breakaway's passing through the feed zone.
You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
50 kilometers from the finish, and the real fun begins for the front of the race. The succession of climbs and descents will continue to the finish.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
The riders are onto the Pas de Pérol, also called Puy Mary, a second category climb. The first rider at the top will pocket 5 points for the mountain standings.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
It's a fast descent to the Col du Pertu. Riders will have to stay vigilant because there are some sharp bends ahead.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb.
Breakaway over.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price.
He's trying to get out. Watch out!
For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out!
The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way, lads. But watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is, you did. It's the final stage, guys.
Hello, everyone. This stage, ridden through the Nice hinterland, could prove to be eventful. With difficulties all along the route, there will be numerous opportunities to go on the offensive.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us. You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
The race is on to the first climb of the day, the Côte de l'Avance. A first difficulty that should allow the men in front to widen the gap.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. Riders are already being dropped at the back of the peloton. It won't be a great day for them. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away.
The riders are now attacking the Côte de Calaison, the last king of the mountain summit, and classified as a Category 2.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
There are just over 50 kilometers left in the race. With the Côte de Pays and the Col d'Ez, we can say that the race is entering its closing phase. And if anyone wants to try to blow the race apart, they will be able to go on the attack from now on. Breakaway over. Now a long descent will take riders towards the Col d'Ez, the last pass of the day, and an emblematic location in the Paris-Nice race. The front of the race is now starting the ascent of the Col d'Ez. If a rider manages to go over the top alone, he will have a good chance for a win, because thereafter, the road only slopes downwards until the finish in Nice.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb. We'll have to do our utmost to score points if we don't want to fall behind on the climber standings.
Allez les gars, courage! Vas-y Léo! Allez les gars, courage! Vas-y Tony! Allez les gars!
You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price. You almost look out of strength. Look after yourself if you want to avoid a blow-up.
Comme ça!
10 kilometers. This will finish in a mass sprint. It's an opportunity to take points for the green jersey.
Attack! No need to ask questions.
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We need to score points for the green jersey.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong. We win the combativity classification. It's a great reward for all our efforts. Good job, guys!